I know a lot of our viewers have taken the Plexaderm 10-minute challenge to shrink their under eye bags and wrinkles from view. But if you haven't gotten to try it yet, Plexaderm brought Annette Figueroa back on the show today to tell us about the new $14.95 Plexaderm 10-minute challenge. And while we watch the before and afters, Annette, tell us why Plexaderm did this new trial offer, and also good to see you again.
Thank you, Jordan. Always great seeing you. Well, you ever look in the mirror and you go, oh my gosh, new signs of aging. Well, this is what happens to all of us. And if you want to see those disappear from view, look more refreshed and like you had the best sleep of your life, then you want to listen, because we have a 10-minute challenge, because that's all it takes to make those disappear. And it's $14.95 free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, because we wanted everybody to be able to afford it. And basically, seeing is believing. So you're going to get to see with your own eyes, literally.
Yes, so you brought some incredible untouched videos to show us. And are people just calling all day asking if these are real and if it's too good to be true?
Yes, all day. I get stopped when I'm traveling. People want to know. And this is Georgine. She actually wanted to give it a try. She had never done it before. We put it on her fine lines and wrinkles, and you can see right there for yourself. What it does is it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths your skin. You look more youthful. You look more refreshed. I call it my Rise, Plexaderm, and Shine, because I am filled with confidence and ready to face the day.
Oh my gosh, yes. So we'll go through a few more pictures, of course. What's crazy to me is that it only takes 10 minutes, right? And no doctor's visits.
Yes, 10 minutes in the convenience and privacy of your own home. And thank God no doctor's visits, because I am wimpy when it comes to injection. Plus, I would rather save that money for travel. And the fact that I always tell people, take a before and after picture if this is your first time, because when I first watched it, really, I couldn't believe it. It works. I have dark circles under my eyes, deep set forehead lines. You wait the 10 minutes and you can apply makeup as long as it's water-based, but less makeup because you have less to cover up. That's the best part.
That sounds great. And I like what you said too about using that money for vacations instead. And then you kind of mentioned formulation a little bit when you're like saying, well, if you use makeup, make sure it's water-based. So that kind of made me think, is this going to be the same formula for men and women? Because I know men do also use this.
That's a great question, and it is the exact same formula. And men want to look good and feel good too. I mean, my dad loves this product. My husband does a lot of videos. He always says, don't mention me, but I'm mentioning him, because he has those under eye bags and he does video and Zoom calls and he uses it, and it is amazing. Let's face it, we all want to look our best selves, and Plexaderm helps you do that. And men are some of our best customers because it goes on completely natural, no residue. No one's going to know you're using it, but they're going to compliment you on your skin.
And then I think there's a lot of people out there too that like to know that things have been backed by different studies, and this has been studied quite extensively, right?
Absolutely. So we have two studies, one on the effectiveness and the other one on how long it lasted. So we saw an 80% reduction around the eye area. That is the #1 reason why people use Plexaderm. A 74% reduction around the mouth area, and an 85% reduction around those forehead lines. I had done an internet search how to get rid of the forehead lines, and they said pretty much by injection only. I think you need to give Plexaderm a try first. And how long it lasted? 10 hours, up to 10 hours, as long as you don't get it wet.
Okay, and then speaking of that, it does wash off at the end of the day, right?
Easy to put on, easy to take off. Again, lasts up to 10 hours. Let me tell you, you just go out with confidence with Plexaderm.
Wonderful. Well, how can we get our hands on it, on this $14.95 offer?
So all you have to do is call 1-800-923-8893. That quick, that easy. See with your own eyes, literally. $14.95. What have you got to lose but those under eye bags and fine lines and wrinkles?
Like what you did there. Great to see you again, Annette, and happy holidays, happy new year. I mean, I just can't believe we're starting fresh, but you know, maybe we'll be looking fresh too. So thanks to you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus on Apple TV, Roku, or Fire TV.